Ladies and gentlemen, would you please go crazy while this performer has been doing some great things on the New Zealand comedy circuit. Would you please make him very welcome for Mr. Andre King, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, hello. I'm from South Auckland. Sorry about that. Yes, I didn't mean to be from South Auckland. I was just driving through one day and my car broke down, so built a house next to it. So just before we kick off, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andre King, here for your entertainment this evening. And I just want to let you know before we sort of kick right into things that in the event that I do a gag that's a little too far out there for you, you find it crass or offensive, or just plain bad, really, I have these small white mints that I'm just going to toss out into the crowd there so that you can consume them, and hopefully it'll take your mind off how bad that joke really was. And hopefully, as an audience, you won't have seen these kind of diversionary tic-tacs. Sorry about that. There you go. Thanks very much. All apologies. And I mean that from the heart of my bottom. Okay. Yes. So, went on a bit of a road trip over Christmas. Thought it'd be a good idea to shoot down to the South Island and see what was going on. And my car broke down in Palmerston North. That's an awe moment, people. Oh, thank you, yes. Had to get my car fixed. I couldn't afford to build another house. Yes. But as fortune would have it, I caught up with a friend of mine down in Palmerston North. He was a local. And just for a bit of a laugh, really, we thought we'd go to a cat show. Yes. He was given a blue ribbon just for walking in the door. Apparently he was judged best in breed. Pass them around. There's plenty to go around. Yes. Oh dear, yes. He offered to put me up for the night while I was down there, but I didn't fancy sleeping in the same room as his Uncle Dad. Seriously, there's a lot of people running out in Palmerston North going, "Hey, high six." Thank you. So I decided to check into a hotel down there. I thought that would be much safer. I checked into the hotel, I rang up the desk clerk, I said, "Hey man, I've got a leak in my sink." He says, "Go ahead, everyone else does." Naturally, I had issues with this, but I didn't want to force it. Yes. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yes, like I said, I'm Andre King. You may be sitting out in the sort of crowd there wondering, now, where have I seen this chap before? Well, it may be from my daytime modelling job, as the before photo in Jenny Craig's brochures. Yes. Yes. I have put on a bit of weight recently. You wouldn't know it to look at me, but I used to weigh 8.6 pounds. My brother saw me with my gut hanging out over the top of my jeans, and he says, "Mate, that gut were on a woman, she'd be pregnant." I gave it a wee rub and said, "It has, and she is." Yes. No, I'm not the slimmest man on the face of the earth, not by any stretch of the imagination. But I was at an office Christmas function once, and a skinny rake of a woman comes up to me and starts talking to me, of all people, about how much weight she'd put on over the Christmas period. 3 kilos I've put on. She said, "Look at the fat rolls. Here, look at them. Look at them." And all the while she was waffling on, all I could think was, 3 kilos? Man, I could shit that. Of course, it would take some fairly hefty reading material to chew through 3 kilos. Yes, but I could do it. Give it a crack. Yes. Actually, that's one of the nuances that make Andre King, is that I like to read when I'm on the toilet. I do. I find it very frustrating when there's nothing to read. Very frustrating. In fact, this one time I was sitting on the toilet there and there's nothing to read but my wife's Tampax packet. Yes. Now, fellas, inside these packets you can find these brochures which explain all about how to insert one. Couldn't piss for weeks after that. Yeah, you guys laugh. Meanwhile, I had a dick that looked like an ostrich's neck after a swallowed stack of coins. Don't laugh too hard. You could see it on the telly one day. There's an ad. Actually, one of my favourite ads at the moment is the Christian Children's Fund ad. Have you seen that ad? Yeah. Excellent. Yes, brilliant. It's got the big sort of American bloke there with the Santa Claus beard, and he walks out and he says, for just $1 a day, you can save a child like Cheddar Teach. Did I say it right? Cheddar Teach? And there's this little black kid down there, and he looks up at him and he says, yes, you did it right, thank you very much. Seen that ad, right? And did you know that there's a whole host of kids that he introduces you to in these ads? Not only is there Cheddar Teach, but there's Sinente Ligoroto. And another poor, unfortunate kid called Kuntia. Now, one of the other things, these ads always seem to come on right around dinner time, right? I'm sitting down in my lounge with my roasted lamb shank dipped in gravy, swimming in mint sauce, just about to tuck on in, and up on the screen flashes these starving sort of black kids, covered in flies and shit. Puts me off my food. I'm sitting, right? And if I can't eat, then there's a very good chance that I could become one of those starving black kids, covered in flies and shit. Of course, it won't happen overnight. But it could happen. Yes. So I figured I needed some form of defense to this ad. Right? And I thought, well, what if this guy wasn't American? What if he was Welsh? You see, because if he was Welsh, when he walks out, he could say, for just $1 a day, you could save a child like Cheddar Teach, or Sinente, or this little Kuntia. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andre.